Welcome to ChinaSecurities.com and Chinese Stocks TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press releases out of the Chinese small and mid-cap space at the open, so you hopefully profit from them and maybe find your next great small-cap investments. Friday, May the 14th, typically a slow news cycle day, but I've got two great press releases for you. Start off with NEWN Energy Systems, trades on the OTC under NEWN. Loving this press release. The company says this is record revenue and earnings per share for the first quarter 2010. This is a manufacturer and distributor of lithium-ion batteries and backup power systems for mobile phones, laptops, digital cameras, MP3s, and a variety of other portable electronics. You just know that space is going to grow, and I like to see the success this company's got here. Let's look at the highlights. Revenue up 753% to $22.5 million. Gross profit, 801% increase to $6.4 million. GAAP earnings per share up 235% to 30 cents per share. $6.6 million of cash flow. Monster numbers coming out of this press release. But here's what I really like the best. The company reaffirms earnings per share guidance of $1.23 per diluted share. The company closed yesterday at $7.97. Do the math. You're talking about a company trading at 6.5 times earnings, which would typically be cheap on a normal basis. But when you've got a company growing top line at 750% and bottom line at 235%, I think we've got a really cheap company here. Company's 52-week low, 56 cents. 52-week high, $10. So it's trading definitely in the upper end of its 52-week trading range. But I think as long as all the numbers here are real and there aren't any skeletons in the closet when you do your own due diligence, I think you got the makings of a really big long-term winner here. Definitely worth going to do your due diligence this weekend. Go take a look at NEWN Energy Systems. Next up, China Wind Systems trades on the NASDAQ under CWS. They reported the record first quarter 2010 results. That's according to the company. This is a supplier of forged roll rigs and other forged components to both the wind power and industrial equipment manufacturers in China. Here are the highlights. Revenue's up 114%, big number, $16.8 million. I also like the subset number. Revenue exclusively to the wind power industry was up 155% to $7 million. Now, they did 16.8. That's $7 million. So you're talking about just shy of 45% of the revenues coming out of the wind power industry. If you believe that wind power is the future of China, and you got every reason to believe so, especially given the subsidies that the Chinese government's been throwing at this industry, then you've got to like the future of China Wind Systems, especially when you got that kind of growth coming out of that specific vertical. Net income up 201% to $1.9 million or 8 cents per share. Extrapolate that number, you get 32 cents per share. That assumes that A, they don't lose any ground, and B, probably a bigger assumption is that they don't make up any ground, because when you got a company growing that fast, chances are they're going to do a little better every quarter. But if you flatline and keep it there, it's 32 cents per share. Given the fact they closed at 543 yesterday, you got a company trading at 17 times earnings. A little bit on the rich side, mind you. If you talk to a lot of these S&P analysts, that's right in line. Nonetheless, if you take into account the fact that they're growing top and bottom line by triple digits, it's actually cheap relative on that comparison. So you should do some more due diligence. They're trading dead smack in the middle of their 52-week trading range, $1.65 in the low, $8.20 on the high. That's a wrap. As always, quality over quantity. Two fantastic press releases today. Definitely got to do your due diligence. If you look for more great small and mid-cap Chinese companies, then you got to get yourself to the front page of ChinaSecurities.com. 3 things to do there. First, watch this daily video. 2, take a look at the best press releases by industry that have come out this week. And 3, get yourself into the directory. Over 250 of what we think are the best small and mid-cap Chinese companies trading on North American exchanges. You can filter that list by industry and or exchange, so you can find the ones that best suit your portfolio. That's a wrap. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday.